Hey everybody, Accuracy here. Welcome back. Killing Peter Morden. Part 8, I believe. Alright, so it's still raining outside. We need to go clear out this shed and these two houses. Then we'll be done with this neighborhood. And we're going to get back and start, we're going to make ourselves a little shelter house. That's going to be the goal for this particular episode. I'd like to get a shelter house done. Nothing too special. I mean, it doesn't have to be much bigger than a shed. Somewhere to put our sleeping bag and maybe put a little wood burning stove or something. Enough room for a wood burning, like potbelly stove, something like that in there. So, I can't remember. I think we checked all these at the end of the last episode. I'm pretty sure, actually. Yeah, I remember those pants. And then this should be like the electronics, right? The guitar and stuff. Yeah, guitar and things like that. So we've checked this house out. Just all this stuff scattered about, but then again, that was all kind of useless. So let's go out here and deal with the zombie threat. Peter's put on a little bit of poundage somehow in the middle of the apocalypse. Congratulations, that's amazing, Peter. Oh, this would be beautiful for a garden. I wonder if I can steal these little things here. Not building. Pick up stuff. Well, let me pick anything up. No, can't pick those up. I'm going to take the scarecrow, though. But that would just freak me out every time I passed it. I'd be thinking it was a zombie. Poor Peter. He'd be losing his mind. Okay. Well, this might be a little useful. Let's make sure we get in and out of here as we want. Alright, let's see what we got here. More electronics. So that label that we put on the house at the end of the... Yeah, there's a bellows there. Some trees shaking. Wonder what that's about. An oxygen tank. Elbow pad. Oh, people be texting me. I forgot to put it in silence. Oh. Okay. Stand by. Sorry, folks. Verizon's sending me texts, apparently. Alright. That was immersion breaking. Yay. Alright, we'll take another claw hammer. Sure. I don't think you can ever have too many hammers. A leaf rake. Or rubber hoses, funnels, whatnot. Okay, let's be careful going around this corner because I saw tree movement over here. Okay. Alright, I think we got one more house. Yep, we got one more house over here. Ooh, this is kind of nice. We got a couple zombies. Somebody's got some scissors in their back, it looks like. Oh, we got multiples, and we got the police out here. Something was going on. Oh, knocked all three down. I think I killed two on that one. Oh, Peter's just kind of mopping up here with this pickaxe, making it look easy. Any other ones? Yeah, there's one more down here, but Peter's going to check these bodies real quick here. See if there's anything worthwhile. Got some scissors. I think we have scissors, but we'll take them just in case. In case we need it for crafting. Oh, a holster, finally. That makes sense. And bullet resistant vest. Someone in the comments said that the mask is probably causing a little bit of discomfort. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that for now. And see how that helps there. Yeah, you went from uncomfortable to a little uncomfortable. And if I'm around a lot of zombies where I'm getting the stinky Moodle, I'll throw it back on. Like if we're piling up a lot of zombies. Never really got corpse sickness yet. And I've been around huge piles of zombies, but you never know with these updates. Could get significantly worse. I guess you do know. There are changelog notes that tell you everything. The old foot of vengeance, as Chuck Miller Plays would say. Shout out to him. Okay, we're starting to get some looting going on in these houses. We're going to collect the doorknobs and some hinges as well for future projects. We're going to need that for our door whenever we build something. History's most baffling something or another's. Okay. Let's make sure we're somewhat zombie clear. Here. Some bologna. Okay. Looks like all this stuff is starting to go a little bit bad, so I'm going to throw this here. Take that fruit punch, though. Pickle. We can go ahead and eat that. It's not going to give us much fat, so that's good. Got to be a little conscious about what I'm putting in Peter's... Oh, wait. An empty pot, so we can cook stews. It's a good find. I've been looking for that. Peter can now get a little creative with his cooking. All right. Take a couple of those. I'm not opposed to setting up the generator at our house and getting a chest freezer and just plopping it down somewhere, even if it's outside, just so we can freeze things. Like, you know, this sausage and things like that. But, yeah, let's grab these, this doorknob here. Dead rat. Is that everything? I think so. Okay. Not a bad little find there. Can of corned beef. Definitely a good find. Let's clear the rest of the house, though, before we go too crazy with looting. Alright, more doorknobs. What I need now. I'll grab another one. Maybe, actually, I'll get 3 of them. You never know how many. We got a muffler for a sports vehicle. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that on the floor. Another empty bucket. Probably going to leave that. But finding them everywhere. A tarp. I wonder if we can make a makeshift. Seems very useful. We'll take that. And coveralls. Ooh. We got here some more mufflers. This is where the mufflers are. Some duct tape. We'll definitely take that. And that's it. And I want to leave those boxes. We're ready to craft our own boxes at this point with carpentry where it's at. Yeah, so since I told you guys that it seems like all these houses have basements, I have not found another basement. Alright, let's head upstairs here real quick. Ooh. Yeah, definitely a looted house. Don't need that key. Take the matchbook, though. Not even enough room for a matchbook, huh? Okay. We're about ready to head out here. I think I'll read this real quick. Don't want to advance time too much. I'm afraid a sneaky ninja zombie is going to come up and get us, but I just want to... don't really want to carry that back to base either. Toothpaste. Hair dryer, bath towel. We can dry ourselves off a little bit here. There we go. Now, did we put that in our primary inventory? I think we did. Yeah. Should be able to wring this out, right? Yeah. I'll put this back for now. Not too hard to find. You know what I could do is I could grab a couple curtains here. I think we have about 3 or 4 ropes, but we could probably use a couple more sheet ropes. Just to make, to bundle wood together, since we're going to be starting that project. Alright, let's see here. I think we can just tie sheet rope. There we go. Anything on the ground there? No. Probably do some foraging in here, because I think sometimes you see things with foraging that you wouldn't otherwise see. There's a dead guy here. It looks like he's in military gear, maybe? Maybe he's a sleepy zombie? What we got here? Nothing special. He looked like he was dressed differently, but apparently not. Photo of an embrace, and the rain's finally stopped. Alright. Some black knee pads. I kind of think that might be cool. I haven't seen those yet. Let's do that. See, that was left knee. Yeah, so we're going to go right knee. There we go. Oh, yeah, it won't let me. Hold on, stand by. Unfavorite. couple of those, which means we definitely need to favorite the ones we just put on. All right, good, good, good. Okay, did we check? Yeah, we checked all those, and I think we checked this, didn't we? Yes. Oh, have not been in here yet. Got to take the opportunity to read these when we can. There we go. So Peter is starting to lose a little bit of weight. That's good. Matchbook. That's right. We don't have room for that in our duffel. Be nice to find a big hiking bag or military backpack sooner rather than later. A bathrobe, huh? All right. Let's fill up our bleach bottle there. All right, let's do a little foraging as we move down to this house. This one fenced in? No. Just the roadway. What we got here? Okay, yeah, we'll take that. 72 on the comfrey. Thistles. Some good mushrooms. Oh, we're getting all kinds of good stuff here. Some more fishing bait there. All kinds of good stuff. Okay, let's get out of this search mode because we're about to go into combat again. All right, just want to make sure that I wasn't leaving the flashlight on all episode again. Letter opener. Could make a spear out of it, but I think we'll leave that for now. Would like to get a knife though, so we can carve some spears. Nice butcher knife, something like that. So I'll keep my eyes open for that. I'm sure we've passed a couple and I just haven't thought to grab it. Peter's feeling pretty good, honestly. Not too. I mean, I'm sure that the little bit of diet he's on isn't making him too happy. Oh, a hay place. Okay, well that'd be interesting. Irvington. Well, let's definitely mark this down. That's on. It's on Hay Street. Okay, so I think this is probably the hay. Yeah, so we're gonna add the note here. I think we'll make it red so it really stands out. Good stuff. What else we got here? Mail carrier ad, an Ekron for the post office. Okay, well, I don't think we had Ekron marked, so we can mark Ekron. A sad letter. Don't want to read that. Make me sad. All right, let's real quick while we're dealing with map stuff. Let's go ahead and mark off. Hit that, and we're about to hit this one right here. Have we not hit? We must not have hit that one. Okay, let's continue working through the neighborhood. This is nice. Door's wide open. Makes me think it's looted, but hey, hopefully the doors haven't been torn down by some of the zombies here. We are a little heavy, unfortunately. Probably need to take a little breather. That one got a little weird, standing in the wrong spot. Just gonna stay here for a second. Listen very closely. Get Getting a bit tired. We're probably going to spend the night here. Just want to get the endurance up in case we have to fight a zombie. We do have caffeine pills, but I don't want to take them right now because I'd rather just sleep through the night. And I don't hear a lot of activity. Doesn't mean it's not here, but Peter's going to be a little tired, but he will have some energy ready to go in case he does have to fight those zombies. Is that a mouse toy? Like a cat toy? Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's a nice refrigerator. I like that one. Okay, we'll take the brown sugar. And the sugar cubes. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and eat those right now. Mutton chop, rotten. Taco cereal, we'll take that. Some stale taco shells. Eat that. Nothing too much, just to take the edge off a little bit. A frying pan. I don't think we have a frying pan yet, so we'll take that. Probably have to drop some things before we hop the fence and then jump it twice tomorrow. Let me see here. Do we have any? Got a little shed out here. We'll check that in the morning when we're rested. The zombies don't. All right. The zombies aren't too tough on us when we're this tired. Have we read that one yet? We have not. Remote control, trigger bombs, all that stuff. Might read that before we go to bed. A hiking backpack. Oh boy, things just got better for us. So we're going to go from a weight reduction of, I think it's 70, is it? 65 to 75, and we're going to have more capacity. So that's going to be huge. So, all right, we'll just throw this on the floor, and we'll take everything that is in here. Gotta not unpack. What did I want to do that for? I meant to unfavorite. Wonder if will it let me? No, it certainly won't. You know what I could do? I could do this. Let's put this in our secondary. There we go. Now I should be able to just transfer everything straight over. So let's grab everything here. Try that again. Don't know why shift click did not work there. There we go. Yeah, because now it's in my inventory. It's not considered me abandoning it. So I don't have to reselect it all as favorites. Why did it not put everything go over? There we go. There we go. All right. Much better. I'll put this on our back. And I think we'll be close to being, we could probably put some more things in here. That hook is huge, but it seems unique. Can't put that in there. I think I might eat that sausage when I come downstairs, so I'm going to freeze it. Or at least refrigerate it. You know what? We might just eat it tonight. His hunger's pretty low. I think we'll still be... Yeah, I think we'll still be losing weight. Let's just go ahead and eat this. There we go. Still losing weight. But not hungry anymore. So that's good. And then there was the steak here somewhere. There was a steak here somewhere. There it is. Throw that in the freezer for now. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Well, we've dropped a little bit of weight. It's better. We could carry stuff in the hold the bag in the secondary. But this is I guess this is a one-handed weapon, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we can let's do that. Let's take our duffel bag and equip it as our secondary. And then offload everything that we don't need to be carrying with us in there to get the weight reduction. It looks like we're wearing pretty much everything else. Should definitely help reduce the weight. There we go. Now we're actually underweight. So, yay. Yay for inventory magic. Antibiotics. Definitely take that. Sleeping pills. Yes. Can't put those in there. We have first aid at home. Take the pillow. We're gonna, yeah, since we're gonna sleep here. Uh-oh. Yeah, we maybe need to go outside and deal with that. I think if we hear it, it'll freak us out. Yeah. How many we got? Just one? Looks like it. All right, let's go get some sleep. Oh, we already had a pillow here. Okay, I'll just drop that. All right. That was a good rest we had. All right, let's check out the shed in the back. Peter wants to check that out. And then one more house, and we're going to get out of here. Hey, hold on. I don't know if I checked these. Okay, nothing worthwhile there. And we got one over here wandering over gradually. And we have a key in that house somewhere. I'm not going to search it if we can't get in. I was going to say. Okay. Steel rod. Sheet metal. Okay. Off to the next house. You know what? Stand by. You know what we should be doing? Should be foraging. Should be foraging every chance we get. Well, I just saw two more. Okay, there we go. Don't want the branch. Comfrey? Yeah, we'll take that. That's a big one. That's like 70 something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hemp dog bane. 5 of those. Not sure what we'll do with those, but hey. Is that chives? Nice, some wild chives. Flint nodule. Okay, no. It's an abundance. We got a slug? Okay. Imagine we can use that as bait. Lots of stuff around here. We can make some nice tea. Let's go. Chamomile tea for Peter. Alright, I think we got plenty of bait. It's hard. I'm like, oh, wild cherry. Nice. Another nice mushroom. Love it. Okay. Let's get back into... Get our mind right here for some combat if need be. We got a few down here. And we got one walking towards us through the door. Alright. Looks like they're all coming over. So let's just deal with them. Nice. Maintenance. Gotta love that. We will wear out our weapons a little less quickly from now on, so that's good. Key to the residence. We'll take that because we haven't been in there yet. Might come in handy. I don't know if there's a basement to this or not. Okay. Oh, there's a few more back here. You know what? Just for good measure. I think I want to drop the bag and can I not just drop it from here? Apparently not. Okay, well, we'll just fight these guys. Who's next? Oh, I thought there was more than that. Just, yeah, there's a scarecrow was one of them. Come on, guys. Rustle the bushes here. Whoa. That's got some reach. He had some reach. Knocked his glasses off. Not gonna be able to see anything now. Oh, still alive. As evidenced by the groaning and movement. Alright. This might have a basement back here. It looks like a little bit of... I don't know. Another key to the residence. Oh, nice. Those are good. Good finds right there. Some cinnamon. Can of oats. see a granola bar or something on the top there. Another pot. We can do that so we can have extra stews ready to go. Radish and salami. I forgot my sausage back at the other place, so I'll just eat this salami. Well, how much is it? It's 20. Yeah, we'll hold on to it. We'll just hold on to it for now. Ooh, that pizza would be excellent, huh? Some fish fillets. All right. I'm gonna have to mark this one down as like some food here. Let's mark this down and put down here. Add a note here. Go with the green. Frozen pizza. Not the easiest to see, but I think we get the point across here. So I'll go ahead and mark this off as looted because it will be looted here in the not too distant future. I think we can, yeah, we can carve spears. What would I be using? My handy knife? Ooh, don't really want to use that, but could carve a spear. That'd be kind of cool. Let's just do that for fun. See how much we get out of that. We have 0 carving, so we've never done that before. But it'd be kind of nice to start working on some spears. Not much, but every little bit counts and all that. So now we should have a spear in our inventory. It's not going to be very durable. Condition's pretty low, but the damage is pretty high. And it has incredible reach. So that will be nice to have. No tape inside of that one. We got here just knitting supplies. Yes. Can't go that way. All right. Yeah, not one basement. Didn't even need the key for this one, turns out. First aid kit. Oh, we got into the suture needle. We already have those. No need. That's a weird place for a brake from a vehicle. Screwdriver. I guess we'll take another screwdriver. I don't think they wear out, but just in case they do. I don't think they used to, at least. All right, well, this really didn't have much. It had other than the food. The freezer was the gold mine here. So, let's head on out. Get back to base. And drop off everything. Shut this door. Didn't get any hinges. I noticed that. I have to go look for some hinges. Alright, let's do a little bit more foraging here. Another glasses, yeah. What do we got here? What's this? I don't even know what that is. Common mallow. Mallow. Gave me 72 experience points for Peter, so that's good. Some more marigold. We got marigold back at the plenty of marigolds back at our base. Take the experience, but That's poisonous. We'll leave that behind, but get the experience for finding it. Plantain. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright. I think we're up to 5 now. Level 5. Let's take a quick look here. Where's foraging? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so we're working on level 6 now. Ginseng. Okay. Oh, doggy's barking. For some reason. Alright, I think I'm going to stop foraging here for a while. Because this is taking forever to get back to the vehicle. We could do this all day. As we get back to the vehicle. It probably would have taken us another 10 minutes to go that far. Alright, let's see if we can jump this without dropping the bag. I'm trying to remember. Do I have it set up to throw the bag over? I can't remember. Something's going on upstairs. Let me check on that real quick. Alright, nothing important. Yep, we dropped the bag. Of course we did. No worries. I'm just going to drop my backpack here. Let's see here, where'd it go? Jump back over, grab it, equip it as on my back. Come on, Peter, you got this. Peter, you got this, my man. Alright, we're gonna have to sit down here for a second. Can't make it over. Alright, let's just speed time along here. Let him rest. Give it another shot. We're not that heavy. Really, dude. Okay. Well, let me think here. How do I want to do this? I guess I could just walk it all the way down there, but geez, that seems silly. I'm just going to keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result here, so. One more go. I wonder if it's just that one part of the fence, because I'm barely overweight. I should be able to make this over. There's no reason why. Let's try just eating some chips here. There we go. I think maybe it was because I was hungry or something, and I was like 0.02 pounds overweight with my inventory, my actual inventory. That was so weird. Never run into that before. All right, well, let's take this and should be able to. Yeah, let's just throw that in here. It's probably because it's a favorite, right? Yep. All right, there we go. So we finally made it over the fence after about 12 unsuccessful attempts. It was a pack of potato chips that apparently was preventing me from making it over. Go figure. But let's head on back. Let's get started on this little shelter house that we're going to make. Might make it like a little fishing cabin area, you know, kind of close to the shore. And then build a house a little bit back from that. But we could store all our fishing supplies and trapping stuff in there, that sort of thing. Near the river. I think I'm in, I think I got some muscle strain going on. Yeah, from trying to jump the fence a bunch of times. Oh well. Okay, so I think we'll make our little hut like right here probably. Seems like a good spot for it. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to relax a little bit. I've been wondering if this got wet during the rainstorm. If the old sleeping bag got wet. I guess I got to pick it up with this menu. Let's take a quick look at it here. See what it looks like. It's probably dried off by now, but yeah. So it looks like it's dry, I guess. Okay. Well, I'll just place it back down then. That was fine where it was at. There we go. Why am I not wearing my backpack? I said put it on my back. That's why I'm hurting. I swear I said put it on my back. There we go. That's much better. No longer in agony. Okay. So I'm going to get the duffel bag out of here. Let's see here. Trauma bag, we're going to keep that back there. Just for secondary carrying purposes. Drop that on the floor. Lots of good stuff here. I think I'll take all this food that we have here and we will put it in our food, assuming it fits. Okay, there we go. Now that we've got that all sorted, let's go chop up some wood and maybe get started here with some frames and things like that. Lovely. Okay, now that we've got those, let's saw these into planks. I know we have planks over here, but I'm going to try to use them from this area because we're going to want to clear this out just a little bit anyway. We'll get these saplings out of the way and things like that once they become a bother. But right now, let's just focus on, yeah. Yeah, that's right. You got to go through the old crafting menu, don't you? So we want to do the logs? Yep. Okay. So we should have all those in our inventory here. 12 planks, that's a lot. Okay, let's see if we can maybe build a little bit of a shelter house. Where do I want to do this? So we got our favorites here. Let's start with this one. And yeah, let's get started. Constructing the first cabin. Now I'm trying to think. I think for roofs I got to, I need to use like a, maybe I have to use a pole on the side. I'm not 100% sure. We'll mess around with that when we get there. But I think we'll just do 4x4 here for this first one. There we go. we've got to start. Okay. I might actually do one more and put the door somewhere around here or something. I'll probably put the door like right here. That might be good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we do need to rest here a little bit. So let's sit in here. Just kind of chill out for a bit. Get our endurance back. Not nearly as bad as trying to jump fences unsuccessfully. Over and over and over again. So I do have my light on. That's fine. Got tons of batteries. We can work through the night as needed. We do need to saw up some more logs here, though. Saw log. I want to definitely put that one in my favorites as well. We'll be using that a lot. Nine more. Okay, 9 more planks. I guess there was only 3 in that pile. All right, let's see if we can do like one more wall here, then a door frame, and then another wall, and then we'll probably go back that way. Yeah, all right, this is going pretty good actually. Loving this. Probably just, we'll just keep the planks. We're going to be getting rid of them pretty quick. Why do they have little hearts down there? I really love my saw. I really love my planks, and really love those nails. All right. A little clunky here, because I just don't do this too often. Nope, go the other way. Go the other way, my man. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I think we'll go. I think we'll just go with a frame here at this point. No need to make it too huge, because we're going to make a better one later. This is just going to be like a little fishing hut for us. Where's my favorites? Oh, wrong menu. Building. Wait a minute, I can't do this now, can I? It requires probably requires a frame, right? Yeah. No. Okay, there we go. All right, well, that's interesting. It looks pretty ramshackle, but it is what it is. We're also learning as we do this. Skilling up the carpentry. Okay, so now I think I can probably just build straight back and then across, right? But I think I'm out of wood. No, just let me saw logs from here. Don't make me have to go through the menu every time. Would have been nice if I'd had the level up in carpentry like the multiplier from a book, but oh well. We're getting it done. It's not stopping Peter for 1 second. Oh, that's right. You got to click on. You can't just click on this like this. You got to click on build as well. Honestly, I don't care if this has windows or not. Windows are probably just something that zombies are going to be able to get through anyway. So when I build the other house, I might not put any windows in it at all. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think there's many zombies out here at all, but I guess I could always barricade them. So I probably will, now that I thought about that. All right, so we got that done. Now we need to go around and finish this off, and then let's see if we can do a roof. We can figure out how to do that. It's a floor for, see, this is what I was reading right here. So this is for supporting your upper floor or roof, right? Let's go here and type in roof. I guess that would be, honestly, a roof is just going to be nothing more than another floor on the top, right? I just have to build some stairs to go up and get to it. I think that's what it is. So we might work on the stairs in the morning. Probably. Fatigue's not too hateful. We can probably do another little bit more here. Go over here and do some more because we're going to need it. Starting to get tired. All right. So can't pick all these up, but I think I'll drop these here and we'll sleep in the truck. Well, probably not the truck. We'll probably sleep in the sleeping bag. Oh, it's pretty cold. I think we'll sleep in the truck. Yeah, we'll deal with that. Let me sleep. Oh, that's right. You got to go through this menu. Okay. Sleep. I'll set my alarm, though. I think it's set for 10:30 or something like that. Something reasonable. Yeah, fog. Okay. Well, I think we need to boil up some water here and then protect it a little bit better. So let's get started with that. Let's light this fire up with some twigs. There we go. And let's just do some firewood. There we go. How much time we got on this? Now, or let's do another firewood. Okay. Take as many of these as we can carry. Drop them right here. Okay. You want it? We can get 2 in there. Is it just 1? It's just 1. Yeah, the capacity is not that much. So wait for that to get untainted. See how much time that'll take. Hour 58 minutes is where we're at now. Just keep an eye on this. Probably just put this down here. There we go. Oh, it didn't take very long at all. That's good. It's got a weird, eerie sound, this fog. Kind of strange. Had to stop the project. Got to take care of water needs. Drop those 2. Last tainted one, and then we got another one to go, and I'll probably do the pot as well. Might as well. Okay, let's store these somewhere safe. Probably put it in our truck. That way if we drive off and we need it somewhere, like helicopter event, we got water. All right, let's get started on this again. This fog there's been a lot of fog. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll just do some floors just to make it feel a little bit better, a little less ragged. Let's just mess around with this a little bit. And then we can make some stairs. I think we need 12 rags, which we can get off zombies back there. And a few, hold on, let me double check here for the stairs. 12 logs, 12 rags. We can easily do that. No nails, just the rags. Okay. And here's these stairs, but it's carpentry level 6. We're not there yet. So we'll make these to get up here, and then we'll start building our roof. And then we need to work on a door. Probably not going to make it here in this episode, but let's get the flooring done at least. Can I reach those other ones? No, I can't. Okay. Let's do the flooring. I think we're out. Yep. All right, so it's a start. It's a start. We're getting there. Peter is his home is starting to look more like a home than just sticking out of the ground at this point. Not that we can see anything else. This fog is thick. But we're gonna hop back in here, and we'll end this episode here. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You all take care. Thanks for watching.